Happy Monday! It is Spirit Message Day. So, first things first, in the chat, I dropped a link for the 555 subscriber giveaway. We are only 10 subs away from hitting 555. So if you want to enter into the giveaway for a free quantum tarot healing, make sure you go fill out that Google form and come right back, okay? If you're watching the replay, the link will be in the comments. All right, guys. Spirit messages start off with each sign element. So we don't do individual sign at the beginning of spirit messages, just the elements. So I've already got one vote for fire. If you guys want to cast your vote for which element I read for first, then go ahead and type it into the comments now, and we will do that as soon as I at least have a few votes. So far I've got one for fire. And I will be using a deck that you guys have not seen on this channel yet. So that will be fun. Ooh, one for earth, one for air. Any tiebreakers? Two for earth. Is earth actually going to go first this time? Poor earth. You guys have been last the last couple of times. So you know what? Let's just do earth first. All right. So this first message is going to be a collective for all my earth signs. All right. You guys know who you are. Free earth. Absolutely. We are going with earth. So today we are using the Beyond Lemuria deck. That's these really pretty big oracle cards here. And then I've got my essential oil oracle cards that we're also using today for our sign readings. I am going to start throwing in a weekly all signs live stream as well. Just have to figure out which day I want to do it on for you guys. All right, earth. Ooh, earth, you guys need a little pick-me-up today, don't you? Alrighty, earth signs. So we're going to start with our Beyond Lemuria card. You got communication, co-creation. So this is the debut of this deck on the live stream. So let's dig into the book here. Non-verbal communication, love language, telepathy, unique ways of communication, light language, multidimensional information, community coexisting, relationships, meeting our higher selves, really seeing someone, and deeper listening. We normally think of information as something that can be written or spoken, but if something is multidimensional, it is almost impossible to share it with words. I feel I have quite a lot of information in my field now, and yet my intelligence cannot fathom it. Metaphor or song may hit at its vastness, but yet it's more like a reminder or a catalyst that encourages something to stir inside the listener. Art is one way I have sought to share this information. Whatever language you speak, the emotion and message of art and music can be understood. In my healing work, where I feel the energy that comes through the hands, there is a sense that my soul and that the client are in deep conversation. I often feel that I am much more competent at conversation in these realms. Divinatory meeting. So here's the meeting for you guys, okay? How are you communicating beyond words? Perhaps you're being misunderstood because there is a dissonance between your words, actions, and behavior and what you mean to communicate. Words are like spells, so be conscious of what you say, as you may be verbally sabotaging your intended meaning. Also, Be reminded that words can mean different things to different people. Sometimes you may be getting lost in translation. An issue may be cleared through improved communication. Listen carefully to what someone has to say without interruption. Furthermore, it may feel scary to share vulnerable truths, but this may be the only way forward. This card is also encouraging you greater exploration in the realms of telepathy. Awesome. Healing and arts such as poetry, paint, and music. Where there is collective communication beyond the mind. This is really interesting because your guys' self-care card is listen. So I have a feeling you guys are going to receive messages through the art of music, okay? You're also going to receive this message. You're going to feel it in your gut. You're just going to know that it's for you. Something that can strengthen that is fennel. Whether you put it in your cooking, whether you use essential oils, however you choose to use that, fennel tea is actually really good for you. This is an oil/herb of alignment. It does hit our solar plexus here. So that's what you earth signs are working on this week is your solar plexus, okay? Your trigger statement here is it's not my fault. The true statement here is I take full responsibility. So right now, obviously, you guys are having some issues with communication, and it's just, yes, it's your responsibility to make sure the communication comes across correctly, but it's not necessarily your fault because sometimes the communication is otherworldly and it's hard to translate. So shift into your body and listen, release the emotions you have been storing and move forward. So some words of encouragement. This is the Personal Power Deck by Deja Druitt for my earth signs. I deserve respect. I tune out negative people and thoughts. And I follow my heart. So these are your words of encouragement, your affirmations this week, earth signs. Take a screenshot if you would like. Keep those handy for the week. And again, self-care is listen. So earth signs, put on your favorite music, maybe dance party with yourself or anybody else. You can use headphones. If you don't want to disturb anybody, you can blare that music as loud as your neighbors will let you. But just let loose. Enjoy it and feel the messages that may be coming through it. That is going to be fun. All right, so we're going to go with air because air tends to be later on the list too. So the next collective reading is for my air signs. After air, we will go to fire and then water. And then after the collective readings, we will go into individual spirit messages. So if you guys have not already been added to the list, if you haven't said you would like a reading, you can go ahead and do so. You do need to be present for your reading, so I will call your name when you're getting close to make sure you're still here. And it looks like we have some new faces in the stream today. So where are you guys viewing from? If you're new, give me a hashtag new and where you're from. Air signs. What are air signs? Interesting. You got lots of blue going on here, air signs. It looks like you guys are having a third eye issue right now. All right, air signs. Your Lemuria card is alignment. Gorgeous blue. You got dolphins. You got a little dragonfly in there. Let's see what alignment means. This is card number 18 if you guys are into numerology. Ooh, Austria. Awesome. I think you're the first person I've seen, Stardust. We do have lots of Europe, but I think you're the first that I've seen from Austria. That's awesome. All right, air signs, alignment. Look at where your desires and manifestations are being seated. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at your areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through love or fear? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seemingly backfire and encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance. It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having it. You will be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. So this is definitely a third eye issue going on here. You're too much or not enough in your head thinking about your manifestations. So right now, you are going to take a little time to nourish yourself, nourish that third eye, maybe have some grapefruit oil if you're into oils, okay? Use the rind in your cooking. Either way, trigger statement here is it's all my fault. Your true statement is I see what I truly need. You encourage your body. Just a minute, sweetheart. Encourage your energetic body needs nourishment. So begin to discern physical hunger from spiritual hunger. Cherish your body and the way you support it. A little bit of grapefruit there. And air signs, I am ready. And I am knowledge. You hold all the knowledge that you need already within you. And for you, air signs, your self-care assignment for this week is tea. Sit down with a nice cup of tea and, I don't know, maybe read a book, watch a movie, or just sit with the tea and look out the window and enjoy the scenery. So this is for you, air signs. Take some time with your third eye, nourish your energetic body, nourish your physical body, and give yourself a little bit of time. What, sweetheart? Do you want to say hi? You can lean in and say hi. You can't stay for the whole time. I can't shuffle with you in my lap. This is my baby. So those that are new, this is my youngest. She's 4. Her name is Mila. You say hi? No? Okay. All right, go play. I love you.
And then come.
Okay. All right, fire signs.
Can you watch ABC Mouse once you're done?
When I'm done, you can do ABC Mouse. Yes, okay? Love you.
I want to be with you.
No.
Come on, Dada.
No. There you go. Thank you. Oh, the dog wanted to come in. Hello, Ashley. We are on fire signs right now. So we have finished earth. We have finished air. We are on fire signs collective reading. Nope, you did not miss, Ashley. Water is going to be right after fire. And then we're going to start in on the personal spirit messages. I love it when they jump out like that. So fun. All right, fire signs. Surrender. I think us fires have a hard time with this. This is definitely more of something waters are better at. So this is card number 48. All right. Loosen your hold on the reins and know that the universe will catch you. Trust. Even though things are not as you imagined, stay poised and aligned with your purpose. At the last minute, this situation will reveal its magic. Yes, I know, as a fire sign myself, sometimes it's hard to just let go and let the universe take over. So instead, we are going to focus today, okay? So we are going to focus on our heart energy. This is the card of empowerment. Your trigger statement here, fire signs, is I don't want to be here. The true statement is you are exactly where you need to be. You are ready to allow the energy from the divine and Mother Earth to fuel you as you fulfill your potential here. So fire signs, take a little time and focus your energy on your heart, repairing your heart. Maybe do a little grounding and connecting with the earth. That would be great for you this week. Personal power messages. I am a dreamer. And I am hopeful. And last but not least, fire signs, your self-care card is sense. So you want to incorporate your sense of smell or maybe touch or hearing or whichever sense is your personal favorite. In the picture here, she's using, looks like a perfume or an essential oil. That's going to be something that is super duper powerful for you, fire signs. And with the focus, you can actually use things like peppermint and patchouli and stuff like that to help you stay focused on what you are trying to do. So that's a great thing for you to use this week, fire. Shut the door, please. Shut the door, please. No, not right now. Whew. All right, water signs. That's why you voted fire, Sarah. Yes, lavender is calming, but we want focus, not necessarily to calm. You're a Cancer, Michelle? So you made it in time too. I'm actually a Cancer moon, believe it or not. So I am an Aries Pisces cusp. So Aries, technically, sun sign. Cancer moon with a Sagittarius rising. So I have a lot of fire energy in my chart. Your birthday's this Saturday. Yay! Happy early birthday. I'll tell you again on Friday, Sarah. My daughter's birthday was just yesterday. The calendar emoji is actually your birthday. That's awesome. My birthday is on the 21st. 20 more days and it'll be my birthday. All right. Water signs. Ooh. This looks like water. Check that out. But then Lemuria does have a lot of water connections to it. So that could be part of it. So those that are new here, my daughter does have her own channel. She is Teen Tarot. She does tarot readings specifically for teens and young adults. She just turned 14 herself yesterday. Sometimes she comes and reads with me, but not so often. But her reading will be tomorrow. Her live stream will be tomorrow. She goes live every Tuesday afternoon. Ooh, water signs. Bringing out the sacral chakra. You're going live on your birthday? That'll be fun. Hopefully I can watch it. Depending on what I'm doing at work, Sarah, I should be able to jump in. There we go. There's my water signs. All right, how many of you water signs like coffee? It's really funny because our air signs had tea and now my water signs have coffee. Or cafe. Maybe go to a cafe. That's always fun. All right. Let's take my tea ball out. Time for some tea. I prefer tea too, Gina. So, I always have a cup of tea. Always. In fact, I have 2 in here right now. This one's still fresh. Little, well, no, it's a good temperature. I usually brew one while I still have about half a cup of the other one. So, tea and hot chocolate. Ooh. I love hot chocolate, but it does not love me. Okay, anyway, we're getting off track. Squirrel. Water signs. Card number 32. Card number 32, Internal Explorer. You are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinite, amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender. You have to surrender some control to the greater process to get your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. I love it. Explore within. Hey, babe. I get it. Aries with Pisces tendencies. All right. This is the oil/herb of protection. We're talking about juniper berry. It is also great for the sacral chakra. So we're concentrating on your guys' sacral chakra this week, okay? So your trigger statement here is, my mind does not rest. The true statement is, I listen to my higher self. What were we just talking about? Going within? That is completely connecting with your higher self. Look at each story that repeats itself within your mind as a stranger would. Ask yourself, is this true? Talk to your higher self. See what they have to say. Your power statement for this week, water signs, is I deserve respect. And of course, cafe. Either coffee, go to a cafe, have some tea, make your own tea at home, whatever. Do your self-care, guys. Self-care is the most important thing you can do for yourself as well as for your loved ones. It is not selfish to take care of yourself before taking care of anybody else. All right, let's put these away, and it is time for spirit messages for the individuals. Okay, I'm going to scroll back through the chat here and see who was first. There was a bunch of you already. When I call your name, please say here so I know to do your reading, okay? If you don't say that you are here and I pass you by, then you get put at the bottom of the list. Josephine. And Sandra D. And then Midnight Rider. So you are the first 3. Josephine, Sandra D, and Midnight Rider. Sandra D is here. I've missed you, Sandra. How have you been? Yes, very good, Michelle. I love it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a message for you, Sandra, while we're waiting for the other two. Feeling the shadow cards today. All right, your message, Sandra. Get creative. I love these cards. Aren't they gorgeous? Yes, that is all gold gilding right there. So get creative. This is a water card. To be a human is to be creative, but it is easy to lose sight of this. From a young age, we absorb cultural stigma around the arts and creativity, that it is impractical and should take a back seat to more lucrative pursuits. But the truth is, creativity brings flow to our life. It finds openings. Without a creative practice, we can easily find ourselves stuck and uninspired. There are also many ways to be creative. You may feel called to rearrange your living space, or write, or take pictures. All of these things are spectacular. Creativity is a way of life, not an activity. This card is asking you to look around and see what things inspire you. What do you feel called to create or transform? Think outside the box. Get a little creative at being creative. So it could be art as far as like painting or drawing, coloring. It could be, like they said, getting into feng shui and rearranging your space. Even gardening can be creative. Get a little creative. All right, Sandra. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Welcome. All right, the other two have not commented, so we're going to keep going. Stardust. And then Go Gina. So you actually commented twice, Stardust. So you commented, and then Go Gina commented, and then you commented again. So Stardust, Go Gina, and then Ashley. All right, good deal. So Stardust, what do we want for you? We want work your light. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes we forget that we commented, and so we do it again. Yay, all three of you are here. You got it, Sarah. All right, Stardust. Ooh. Okay, so your first card here is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Your next card here is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So it looks like your soul might be calling you to change something. Maybe you've been wanting to change something that's going to align you to better serve your purpose, your life's purpose. Something that is more suited to your passions and the things that really make you tick and what you're good at. All right, go Gina. Excuse me. All right, Gina, who are you ready to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action, Gina, write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. The prayer goes like this: I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Screenshot that if you would like. Sometimes they call you out. I know it happens to me all the time. I do too. It's very hard to say the actual, the long name version of it, but I love the message. It is spectacular. All right, so now it is Ashley. After Ashley will be... Looks like after Ashley is going to be Sarah. Hey, Michelle, which link did you need? I see that you asked for the link. Which link did you need? All right, Ashley. We're going to pull out the B Tarot for you today. Oh, for my daughter? Okay. I can put that in the chat. Just give me a minute to do Ashley's reading and I will go grab her link. Unless, Sarah, do you think you could... Are you one of Jasha's subscribers, Sarah? If you are, would you mind grabbing her link? She's only, I think, 11 subscribers away from 100. So she's getting super close to have her custom channel URL. That's good. Definitely. All right, Ashley. So you looks like you just came through the fire with something. Some incident that has just caused you strife. All right. But you're not quite through the forgiving phase yet and the getting back to yourself phase yet. So that's what you really need to concentrate right now on, is the forgiving and even being thankful for the challenge that you've just come through and getting back to who you are and who you are meant to be. Because you have so many more phases to go through in your life, and you are such a powerful and capable person that don't let it throw you off your game, all right? Don't let the challenges in life get you down for too long. It is okay, 1000% okay, to process those emotions and get through them. Acknowledge them. Just don't hang on to them and don't sit there for too long. All right. Thank you for dropping that in, Sarah. You are so welcome, Ashley. Hello, Asia. How are you today? So today is Spirit Message, guys. If you are just joining us, go ahead and drop your I'd like a reading into the chat so I know that you would like a reading. You do have to be present for your reading, but the list is super short right now. Next is Sarah, and then it is open for whoever comes next. Also, if you guys are over on Instagram and you'd like to hang out there from time to time, you can check me out right here on Instagram. Basically, on any platform, you can find me as Soul Moons Rising. Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, I'm Jenny Moons. If you guys are on Clubhouse, that's actually pretty fun. I might start some tarot reading over there. I haven't decided yet. I might just try that out and see how that goes. So if you guys ever feel like you would like to repay the energy exchange and donate, you can either do it here at PayPal or you can do it over here on Patreon. And I do patron live streams every month. So that is awesome. Michelle, thank you so much for helping my beautiful baby. She's doing schoolwork at the moment, but she will thank you as well. Oh, come on. Go back. There we go. Okay, Sarah. What do I want to do for you? I think you need an angel message, Sarah. So after Sarah will be Asia. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, please tell me. Ooh, this is going to be super good for you, Sarah. I can already feel it. You got the flow of abundance. Super good news for you. I love the fact that you guys come back and we have this whole, I know what's going on and it's awesome. I love seeing the transformations you guys go through and the journey you guys are on. So this, my dear, is a message from Archangel Ariel. Increased prosperity and abundance are possible for you now. Step into the flow. When you are flowing, when you are following your bliss and passion, when you are happy, excited, and in the flow of life, abundance will effortlessly and naturally flow into your experience. This is what we angels wish for you, to flow gracefully through life, to allow money to flow into your experience, to benefit from it and flow it onwards. As you open to increased love and light in your life, money will effortlessly flow into your experience. Money is simply a medium of exchange. It is your energy made visible. By being grateful for all you have and contributing value to the lives of others, you become like a powerful magnet for the flow of money into your life. Get into the flow of abundance by releasing any fear, doubt, or anxiety that keeps you from fully jumping in. Release all that blocks you from truly stepping into the light as a creator. For when you create, when you passionately share your skills, your message, and your truth, you come alive. As you create from the heart, you create value, and increased abundance naturally appears in your life because you are in the flow. Joy, abundance, love, and passion are meant for you in this life, and they will come fully into view, one step at a time. Do not worry about not seeing the whole path before you. Simply take your next step, and then you will be guided to take another step and another until finally you are right in the middle of the flow of abundance, joyously and vibrantly living and being grateful and compassionate with pure love. You needed that message so much. So, yes, there you have it, Sarah. It's on its way. Step into your flow and just get creating. Share your message. You got it, Bert. Last card is yours. So guys, there's no questions today. It is straight messages from Spirit, whatever is led to come out to you guys. So that is where we're at. Asia. Nice. I still need to make a website. So you're a step ahead of I am. At least as far as that goes. All right, Asia, you got the card of fertility. Fertility is a great one if you're trying to create anything new that you want to bring into fruition. This is a great one for you. This marks a very fertile time for you. If you've been working on a new idea or a project, you can be sure that a creative power is stirring within and is ready to be birthed. You just need to nurture your brilliant ideas by keeping your expectations positive. Patience is a big challenge if you want to see results. Remain heartened and encouraged, for this is when all the magic is happening in the background. It may take a little time, but success awaits as you trust in divine timing. All good things come to those who wait, and remember that great things come from small beginnings. Love it. So you were asking about your immigration. I kind of think that you may have gotten a little bit of an answer there. All right, Michelle, it is your turn. You are very welcome, my dear. Thank you for coming and joining us today. All right, what do we have for you, Michelle? We have the card of Ascension. I do believe this is an Ethers card, but let me make sure. Yep. This card is a testament to all the work you have done. It is a nod from the universe that your efforts are seen and are being rewarded. Things are moving forward and you will continue to progress and reach a higher state of consciousness as well as earthly success. This card can also be encouraging to you to deepen your spiritual practices and to work towards alignment with the highest codes of your being. Life is all about moving and reaching our true potential. You are well on your way, so keep going. On the flip side, this card can also indicate an imbalance around your spiritual practice. Sometimes we can become completely reliant on all things spiritual and may ignore the earthly plane and the real issues. This is referred to as spiritual bypassing. Another form this takes is continuing to focus on clearing and up-leveling, but not integrating. It can become an addiction and all about moving on to the next thing. And we think it's okay because it's spiritual in nature, right? But in reality, it can be disempowering. If this resonates with you, work on grounding yourself and perhaps slow down. So this is a great thing. Definitely your ascension is progressing, but remember not to focus solely on ascension. We do have to participate in our 3D world. So there's that. Even though sometimes it's much more fun to play in the spiritual realm than to, I don't know, go to work, pay bills, those kinds of things. They may not be fun, but they are necessary and they do teach us lessons. You did get the void card the other day? You got it, Bianca. Let's do an angel message for you. Ooh, high vibe living. Love this one. Bianca, this is a message from Archangel Michael. Let go of the past. Release the need to worry about the future. And know that here and now, the present moment is where all your power, your frequency, and your potential as an ascended being lies. Divine light has always been within you, and as you energetically lift in vibration, you become aware of it, perceiving and experiencing higher vibrational consciousness and frequency, higher vibrational living right now. Your angels are supporting you in safely lifting a level of vibration that is right for you in this moment, the highest possible amount of light, love, and divine qualities that you are ready to embody. As part of claiming your full vibrational state in physical world and in standing in your power and your authentic truth, responding from a heartfelt place of love. Being willing to be mutable and flexible, but also powerful and willing to stand your ground, to be strong and firm when your heart calls for it, to be authentically true to your inner light, more fully embodying, celebrating, and honoring through your intention, action, and experience your highest vibrational life. Let your inner balance, your inner brilliance be revealed one moment at a time by opening your heart and standing in your power, your direct connection with the divine. Live in alignment with love, joy, and a high vibration. Love it. That's one of my favorite cards. It really is. Plus, it's purple. And purple is my color. It's also the color of the crown chakra. All right, I think we are all caught up. So if you guys are here and have not received a spirit message, please put in the chat, I'd like a reading, and we will get you a spirit message. Welcome, Shri. How are you? I love the dress you're wearing in your picture. Where are you viewing from? I want to say India. I could be wrong. Totally could be wrong. It was a good guess. I guessed because of the dress. It's beautiful. All right, Shri, card for you. Let's see, what do we want? Love you, Sarah. Have a spectacular week. We'll see you Friday for Speed Tarot. Aw, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I really do. This is my creative outlet, so I love doing the live readings for you. My specialty is spirit messages and healing messages, so this is my vibe. All right, Shri, this is a soul truth card. Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action: journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. Consistency is definitely the key when you're working on achieving some goals. So, whatever your goal in life is, take some time to journal about it and how you can be more consistent and show up and be present so that you can achieve that goal. Oh, that is so sweet, Michelle. Thank you so much. We're all caught up again, guys, and we still have time. We've got lots of time. All right, I'm going to pull myself a card while we're waiting. I'm going to pull myself a Beyond Lemuria card. So this is the deck we used during the collective elemental readings. All right. I personally got healing. So let's go see what healing has to say. All right. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit the situation in question from a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. This will help you decipher what is real, possible, and ways forward, and whether an issue is really a problem at all. This card can also signify the universal push that inspires you to explore your healing abilities in whatever way that looks to you. Well, if that's not just a "this is what you're supposed to be doing" card. So, for those that don't know, I am a Quantum Reiki Grandmaster, as well as an Asui Reiki Master, a Crystal Reiki Master. So, healing is my forte. And I actually use tarot a lot in my healing. So, that is super, super on sync. SS, you are the list. So today's spirit messages. And if you're okay with no questions, I will just go ahead and pull a card for you and let you know what spirit has to say. This one is really loud. Let me not do that one in front of the microphone. Some of those cards slap together like nobody's business. All right, SS, what we have here, we have Clear Quartz, Clarity, Healing, Endless Possibilities, card number 24, as well as You Are, Embrace the Magic of Your Being, card number 1. So let's read in the little guidebook here the divination meanings of these for you. So your message with Clear Quartz here, get a good look at that one. You are a pure vessel of clarity and intelligence. Realize your divine, magnificently organized structure and choose wisely what to fill it with. Sorry guys, throat chakra clearing. Never be ashamed of your clearings. Number 1, you are a magical divine being made of stardust and eternal love. This is your reminder. This is the sign you have been looking for. You are pure magic and you can do anything. This card reminds you about your true nature, the center of your being, the one under all these outside shells of thought, worry, worldly concerns, etc. Remember who you are. Remember who you truly are. The divine magical space goddess, creatrix, center of her own universe, badass babe. I love that card. That is amazing. Whether you're male or female, you're still badass, and let's celebrate it. So hopefully, I didn't even read your question. Hopefully that gave you a little guidance for what you were wanting answers for today. I love empowering messages because I want you guys to leave this stream feeling good about yourselves, feeling like you can conquer the world. Or, you know, your little piece of it at least. Hello, Universe Flower. How are you today? You may. In fact, you are the list. We are totally caught up. So you are number 1. We'll go ahead and get your message done. I don't know why, but my crystal cards say that you need one of them, Universe Flower. Whichever deck screams the loudest at me is the deck that I usually go for our spirit messages. All right, you get garnet. This is what a raw garnet looks like. Very beautiful. Screenshot it if you need to, because you can carry this picture as the energy for this card. So let's read this. What is it? Garnets are deep pomegranate to fiery red stones that have lit wrists for centuries. Garnets come in many forms, like a whole bunch that I can't pronounce. Really, I'll show you. Words that I can't pronounce. They're gorgeous. Garnets gush with positive vibes and are perfectly sparkly accessories to an I got this attitude. Who needs it? Writers who aren't writing, painters who aren't painting, and beings who are not being what they're supposed to be. Basically, if you're not doing what your purpose is, what really makes you tick, you need a garnet. Where to put it? Any place you want to make something, be it art, love, dollar bills, anything. When to use it. When you feel like the real you is getting lost in the sometimes shallow, often materialistic priorities of a likes-driven culture. Get into your depth.
Mom,
There you go.
blow
No, I'm not going to blow that up right now. Mommy's doing a live. You can ask Jay Schiff. She'll do it for you. We have like 4 globes in this house. All of them are blown up. Shut the door. Thank you. Oh, we got to keep the door shut. Otherwise, the cats get in here and knock everything over. All right, Universe Flower. Do you have garnet? I actually like the gem version better than the jewelry version. I totally get the lagging internet. Yes, totally. I live in the country and we have country internet. It's barely enough for me to go live. But we are actually, so we signed up for the SpaceX Starlink internet. We should be receiving our dish in the next couple of weeks. Super duper excited to try it because the speeds that they offer are like 1,000,000 times better than what I have. And it's just, I can't wait to not have any buffering or lag or anything like that when I'm talking to you guys. Good job. Good job on screenshotting it. If you need me to hold it up again, let me know and I will absolutely do that. So those that are still in the stream, since we are all caught up, if you guys would like a self-care card or a personal power card, self-care, personal power. If you guys would like either one, let me know and I will draw one for you guys. Individually, so you each get your own. Yes, I drew them for the elements at the beginning of the stream, but sometimes it's nice to have your own self-care assignment, so to speak. I gotta finish this tea before I can drink this one over here. The one that you can't see behind my microphone. I just realized you guys are looking at my microphone. Like super close. There, see? One tea down, which is actually like my 3rd cup today. Next one coming. All right. Anybody want a self-care card? If you want a self-care card, just type me or self-care or something related in the chat and I will get you one of those. After I give everybody who wants one a self-care card and a personal power card, if you want one of those too, then I will do Bert's message. Since he is the end of our stream. Oh, so I've been doing some shorts, guys. Those that have been on the channel for a little while, have you seen any of the YouTube shorts that I've put out? If you have, what do you guys think? Do you like the shorts? Do you like the super short messages? Do you want me to separate them by zodiac sign? Or do you like the elements? Give me your feedback. Tell me what you like. Tarot Chick, what's up? How are you? Spirit message for you, my dear. Ooh, we're going with Shadow card. That was a bad shuffle. Sorry. Still new cards. They're super stiff still. Oh, can you guys hear that? My youngest is running up and down the hallway. I thought the shorts would be something fun, quick messages that you guys can get whenever they're called to you. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. All right, so Tarot Chick, you got the Death card. Let's see what the Shadow Edition says about the Death card. All right, this card signals that an ending, change, or metaphorical death is currently happening or on the horizon. It may feel like the universe is stripping things away from you. You may feel shaken, raw, and uncertain. This is okay. This period is a preparation for what is to come. New adventure and abundance is making its way to you, and it needs space. Sometimes we can get too focused on the things we need to get rid of, or the things that need to die, that we are not inviting new things into our life. When we bring in more life, it is easier to allow things to die. If you find yourself in a period of death, trying to incorporate some new things that you can enjoy to create balance. So personally, I like to bring in plants. Normally I can only do that in the growing months because I have a cat that likes to eat everything, but bring in some life. Bring in some new life to your space. Thank you for coming in, Universe Flower. We will see you in the next one, my dear. So that, let things die that need to die, I think is the basics of that message. You got it, Michelle. Self-care card. And we've got plenty of time. I mean, I could still go for another 45 minutes, basically. Ooh, you got two, Michelle. Hopefully it's semi-decent weather where you're at, because you need to go take some pictures of nature. Go take some nature pictures, whether it's on your cell phone, whether you have an actual camera, whatever. Take some nature pictures, something that you can enjoy for a long time to come. Plus, it's great to get out and just be in nature sometimes too. Anybody else? Self-care card or personal power card? Anybody need a good affirmation for the week? Those personal power cards are spectacular for that. Oh, girl, it is too cold to go outside then. Canadian living in Wisconsin. Although, Wisconsin's warmer than Canada, I guess. Not by much. Oh, yes. Nature is so much. You call yours Oscar? I need aloe. I do need some aloe in my house. You got it, Tarot Chick. Personal power card. I love this deck. This was my first Deja Druid deck that I got. I love the fact that it's pocket-sized, so it's super duper easy to travel with, super easy to hang on to. I trust in divine timing. Gorgeous message. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I so appreciate that you came. You're brand new. You shared. You subscribed. Well, not brand new. I think you've been here before, right? Oh, don't mind the herd of elephants in my hallway. They're just a 4-year-old. Hello, Kay. Yes. Is it Kay or Key? Hello from Colorado. Welcome. I'm in Idaho, so I'm kind of like your neighbor. Yes, divine timing. All right. Okay. Okay, Key. You tell me how to pronounce it. You've got... All right, so this, my dear, is part of the 8 stages of yoga. Control over the senses. Pratyahara. Pratyahara. Hopefully I said that correctly. Key, you got it. Okay, so reverse. This is the time to retreat and draw back into yourself, letting go of any crutches you've used in the past to make you feel good. Chocolate, coffee, social media, TV shows. This translates as to withdraw oneself from that which nourishes the senses. Through releasing attachment to sensorial distractions, we move closer to self-realization and eventually inner peace. What have you been holding on to distract yourself? Perhaps it's food or material possessions or surrounding yourself with people or incessant talking, like always listening to something. Let go of it all. That is so you can realize all that you are. Love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, 11:11. Awake and aware. 2 souls trying to be one craziness. Oh, love it. I'm glad that you guys have kids and don't mind the herd of children running up and down my hallway. Because isn't it funny how when mom is doing something, they always have to be loud and want to be in the middle of it. Yes, Key, that was for you, my dear. Oneness, absolutely. 11:11, would you like a spirit message? You are so welcome, and thank you for joining us today, Key. That's a big gap, Michelle. So my oldest is 14. Like I said, she has her own channel, Teen Tarot. And then my only boy, I have 4 kids. My only boy is 11. He really wants to start a YouTube channel. I'm trying to wait until he's 13 but we'll see how that goes. And then my middle daughter is 7. She will be 8 on April 1st. And my baby is 4, and she will be 5 in August. So, all right, this message is for 1111. It's a good thing we live in the country because my kids would be terrible city kids. They like to be outside yelling and screaming, or in the house yelling and screaming. They just like to be loud. All right, 1111. The spirits are telling you to be patient and not to worry. Okay, you have got the power to overcome the obstacle that is in your way. So I love this deck. This is the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot. It's all about patience. So 7 of Discs, which is the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 5 of Discs and the Queen of Swords. I love that one. So be patient. Don't worry. They got it handled. You're 48 and need more coffee. I will be 38 on the 21st of this month. So a little bit younger. Don't drink coffee, but I drink a lot of tea. Definitely. Because we also do online school. We've been doing it for 9 years. So the whole, pandemic thing was nothing changed at our house. So, it's basically a charter school, but it's at home. So mom's kind of the teacher. Yeah, it's super awesome. Shri, we're not doing questions today, but if you would like, I can pull you a self-care card or a personal power card. Questions, Friday, I do speed tarot. So Friday mornings, I do speed tarot, and they are all yes or no questions. It's super fun, and it's super fast. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, just like it shows in the little picture there, so that you get notified every time I go live. And then you can join us for Speed Tarot, ask your yes or no question, and you get up to 2 questions on those days. So you should be good there if you join us then. Also, on my tea and tarot days, I do take questions. However, because spirit messages are my forte, I do not do love questions. I usually refer love questions to a couple of friends that I have. So just for future reference. You already got a card, my dear, even before you subscribed. $69, lots of tea and coffee. Blessings to you, Bert. Blessings. You are amazing and supportive. But Shri, if you would like a self-care card or a personal power card, just let me know. Okay, those are free cards to anybody at any time. Hello, Queen. How are you? We are doing spirit messages today, so if you would like a spirit message, all you have to do is comment that you'd like a reading, and I will get that for you right away because there is no list at the moment. You got it, Shri. Personal power card. There we go. All right. Cherie, you got card number 38. I am a problem solver. She is gorgeous. She is in charge. She has got some spectacular jewelry. Yes, we can absolutely do one for the collective. One card for the whole collective. We'll pull one of them out of this deck for the collective. So this is the Moonlight Oracle deck. Got this in, I think, my Goddess Provisions box. Oh, that reminds me. I got to post that for you guys. So I got a Goddess Provisions and a Tamed Wild in the same week. So I did a video comparing the two so that you guys can see them. Usually when I get multiple boxes at the same time, I will do a live stream and we'll just go through them all together. But card for the collective. This is Ishtar, goddess of love, passion, war, and justice. Isn't it funny how love and war, a lot of goddesses are in charge of both love and war. I mean, you've got Freya. She's love and war. You have, well, Aphrodite's not in charge of love and war. She's just in charge of love. But Aries is her male half, basically. And he's in charge of war. But then you have Athena, who's in charge of wisdom. And they kind of are all one and the same. So, okay. Anyway, let's read Ishtar. She is card number 44. 44. So, Babylonian star mother Ishtar inspires us to embrace the divine feminine in full spectrum. Insightful leader, passionate lover, independent and inspiring companion, authentic, wild woman, wise advisor, fiery heart, and nourishing mother. Take this role into yourself. Take it, taste it, and try to fulfill all your feminine powers. Explore your potential, the opportunities, and the responsibilities. Take care of your energy and set healthy boundaries. Do not let anyone take advantage of you. Think about what it truly means to be a woman. How multifaceted and amazing her nature. Ishtar is inspiring you to be everything and enjoying it. Time to reclaim your divine feminine power, your divine balance. So whether you are male or female, claim your divine balance. Claim that divine feminine. Claim that divine masculine. Bring balance into your life. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give Bert his card, and then we are going to call it a day. All right, Bert, what do you need today, sir? We're going to go with a yogic path. All right. Bert, you got the Dharana in reverse. So this is single focused concentration. You've recently been burying your head under the sand, focused totally on your work. While there is profound insight to be gained from immersion, you also must remember to look around you at what else life has to offer. Concentration requires inspiration. Take some time off of the work at hand and focus on the true work at large, embodying your fullest human experience. Awesome. Hey, Bravery. I was just pulling Bert a card and was about to sign off, but do you want a spirit message before we sign off? You too, Bert. Blessings, and we will see you later. All right, you got it, Bravery. We're going to pull you a shadow card too. It's time for some soul work, Bravery. This is an air card. All right. Sometimes, while we are navigating our day-to-day life, we can lose sight of our highest purpose in this earthly realm. This card asks you to, once again, check in with your soul purpose. It's not possible to be derailed from your soul path, no matter where you are, but clarity does help us to show up in a more intentional way. So sit with these questions. What are you here to teach? What are you here to learn? What stirs in your heart? Spend some time reflecting upon your soul mission and how you can integrate it into your life. Love it. Beautiful. And I think that's a spectacular way to end the stream, because that's definitely something that we can all think about. So before we go, shout out to all my patrons. You guys are amazing. And I actually need to update the slide, but here you guys go. I love you. Have a great weekend.